Give me your ID, or I will place you under arrest.
We'll prefer if you don't.
I understand you prefer that I don't, but I understand this is illegal activity.
That's fine. If you want to take a picture.
Let's keep walking.
You're not walking anywhere.
Huh?
So we're detained?
Yes, you are.
For
detained.
what crime?
Because I got a call that the two of you were walking around.
I can barely hear you.
I always got a call that the two of you were walking around and y'all were recording license plates
From public?
over at the bank.
From public?
Okay, that's fine. What are y'all doing?
Just recording from public.
Okay.
But why are we detained?
But y'all
though?
were also in Coldwater inside the bank doing the
Inside the bank. Damn, you guys' information is a little
You know
off.
that. The sheriff pulled up.
Yeah.
You know we wasn't inside no bank. We never was on the bank. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
That's 29 dispatch. Could you roll me another unit?
Let me ask you this, Officer Lowry.
Go ahead.
What rights do we have in this situation here that you're here to defend?
I'm just making sure that y'all aren't doing anything.
That's not how you. That's not how you approach me, though.
Yeah, man.
You
just
approach
said we
me,
detained, though.
stopping me from my movement on a public sidewalk, for what? What gives you the right to stop me?
All right, so obviously you're going to be difficult. So, I said,
go ahead.
I said,
Go ahead.
there's an active investigation going on right now because there were some people concerned about what y'all were doing.
Who?
So I am here to talk to the two of you to see what's going on, so I can let those people know. Oh, they're not up to anything illegal. They're not doing anything wrong.
You should tell them. You should tell them.
So are you investigating a misdemeanor or a felony? What are you investigating? You just said you're investigating. Are you investigating a misdemeanor?
Well, it depends on what y'all
or
have been
felony?
doing. If it was a misdemeanor or a
But you
felony.
said we're detained, so you got to be able to articulate a crime. You just said we're detained.
All right, I see what y'all are doing. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Now I see what you're doing. You're trying to walk yourself down the wrong path here, bud.
Okay, bud.
Look at you. You're
That's
shaking.
29.
We're not even doing nothing.
Stop
Roll that
shaking.
unit, please.
You're shaking.
Look at this, man.
You stopped me from my movement
Walking
on a
on the
public
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Yes, it is a public
because you're
sidewalk.
trying to make people feel better.
I'm trying to do my job.
No, your job is, oh, they're not doing anything wrong. They're just walking on a public sidewalk documenting.
Okay, what reason do you have to document people's license plate?
How do you
How do
think
you
travel
know?
videos get out there? How do you
What
think
does that have to do
people...
with your travel video? Articulate that. What is that? What is... What do
I'm
you...
documenting your license plate right
Okay,
now.
look, it's a government license plate. That's fine.
Anybody's license
do
plate
you
is
need-
public information.
Why do you need that information, though? Do you
Their
not
license
understand?
plate looks cool. Let me
Do
document
you
it.
not... no, okay, look, no license plate here looks cool. That's not a valid reason for you to...
Yeah.
That's not a valid reason for you to be videoing.
All right, be quiet, bro. You're ignorant, bro. You're ignorant.
Don't talk to my officer like that. I don't mind talking to y'all. I'll treat y'all with
You want me to
respect.
cuss at him, or how do you want me to
I
talk
want
to
you
him?
to not call him an idiot.
Okay, so you want me to call him like either a worse word than that, or
No, how about just treat him with respect, and I'll treat you with
when you
respect.
stop somebody on a
They try to
sidewalk
violate our
from
rights, though.
walking,
It's kind of hard to...
Okay.
why would I talk to him with respect?
Because he deserves it.
Oh,
Just
he
like you
deserves
deserve
it.
as
So
well.
me
As
just meeting him
people-
for the first time ever, and he tells me to stop and don't go anywhere, he deserves it.
Yes, he has that right, sir.
Baby
When we
back
get a phone
bullshit.
call about people that are possibly walking in banks, videoing license plates in a parking
What
lot,
bank have you been in?
then we have under law the right to stop you and question you as part of our investigation.
Maybe you should get
all
your
around that.
maybe
Do you have
you
an
should
ID?
maybe you should get your information correct first
It is
before.
correct.
So we've been inside of a bank,
No, I said we got a report that you've been inside of a bank.
and that report was falsely claimed.
I don't know that. I
What
got-
bank? What bank?
Until you talk to me,
What
I don't know
bank?
if it's falsely claimed.
What bank?
I'm going to tell you, sir.
What bank?
Here's the deal.
What bank?
Here's the deal.
Both of you.
I need your ID.
What bank?
Look at that.
I need your ID.
Can you answer that? What bank?
I need your ID.
For what?
Sir,
You need
I'm
to
now
give
going to
your
tell
ID
you,
now,
give
or
me
you
your
will
ID,
go.
or I will place you under arrest.
Oh, that's all we need right there. Thank you. I will gladly
that,
give
sir.
you
We're
just
on the
fucked
sidewalk.
up, bro.
We're on the sidewalk.
You just fucked up.
If you
Yours too.
if you tell me, you told him.
Yours too.
I will place you under arrest if you don't give me your ID as well.
Okay, and are you aware that's a Fourth Amendment?
I'm aware
Alexander-
you don't know the Fourth Amendment.
That is.
No, you do not.
What's the Fourth Amendment, officer?
Give me the deal.
Start for me, please.
Give the ID.
Give us, hey,
Give
To
the
who?
ID.
To you?
I'm going to ask
No,
you. Give me the
said
ID.
he said it together.
He did. I thought he was talking about to you, though.
No, I
he's
said
both of us. Yeah.
Give me your ID, or I will arrest you.
Yeah.
Either way.
Okay.
So what is that ID gonna do for you?
I didn't hear it. My
That's
bad.
okay.
I thought you were talking to him.
That's good.
What's that ID gonna do for you?
It's going to let me figure out who you are.
It's gonna
in
let
my
you know if I've
investigation.
been inside of a bank or not.
It's going to identify you as far as
You're the lieutenant?
Yes.
last time I
You're
checked.
one of the dumbest lieutenants I've
Yes.
ever met.
I
It's okay.
appreciate that.
And
Thank
that's
you,
your
sir.
First Amendment right to feel that way.
And
You
it's
don't wanna go.
it's not your First Amendment right to be talking to the public with that bullshit in your mouth.
I'm shocked.
Okay.
I'm really just shocked, sir. Especially with you. It's okay with him, but you just supposed to be a little bit more knowledgeable.
I
sir.
am more
It's not okay with him.
I
He
can
has a
tell you
badge.
that by
No,
the-
no,
I can
no,
tell you
but
that the
he's-
state of
he's
Mississippi during an
experienced.
investigation, I have a right to ask for your
Are
ID.
you investigating a misdemeanor or a
It
felony?
don't matter what I'm investigating as long as I'm
You
investigating.
need a crime. Sir.
You're investigating a bird
It
pooping
don't
on the
matter.
sidewalk.
A
You gotta
misdemeanor and
identify
a
that
felony are
bird.
both a crime, so you don't know what you're talking about.
you need
as
reason-
long as I'm investigating a
Reasonable,
call,
articulable
It's okay.
suspicion of a crime.
and I got that. I can articulate my suspicion
Articulate
all
it.
day long.
Articulate it.
Of a crime.
We had a call
We had
of
a call.
two individuals
We had a call.
that matched the description of the clothes
Yes,
you're
sir.
wearing
Yes, sir.
about you being in a bank
We wasn't in
and
the
of
bank.
possibly being
Who
out in a
gave
parking
you
lot.
that
I don't
call?
have to tell you
That's
that.
false.
I don't have
So
to tell
that's
you that.
so you don't believe in false police reports.
That was
I do
false.
believe in false police reports, but
So
how
let's
am I-
go. Let's go.
How do I know it's false until I talk to y'all? That's the
should've went
point
to
I'm
the-
trying
You
to
should have
tell
went to
you.
him first. You don't stop me on a public
I
sidewalk.
don't do that because then that gives
Because
you
he's a
time to
tyrant.
wait. I
He's
do
a
that
tyrant.
because I
He's a
talk to
tyrant,
you.
bro. He's a tyrant.
You guys didn't- I
He's
don't
a
know
tyrant.
why
He's
you
a
did
tyrant, bro.
It's not an
But
issue.
what we're gonna do
The
is you're gonna
issue-
ID you.
The issue came when he.
We're good. It won't come back.
All right, cool. You got a real ID?
Who?
You.
It is a real ID.
Then why does it
Well,
say?
it
Missouri
might be-
for real
it might
ID
be because-
purposes?
Oh, you talking about for the airport?
Yeah,
though,
it might
man.
be because he don't have the
You
airport
why-
stamp.
why
They're
don't
dumb.
you
They're
use
dumb.
that
They're
shit?
dumb. They're dumb.
These are some of the basic calls that you can get, and you escalate
You guys
it.
fucked
Here's
up.
why
Something
Shut up,
else.
Because
only
he don't
reason.
have
Shut up,
escalated though.
He's
man.
already got his
Shut
stamp.
up,
He
midget.
just
I'm
hadn't
asking
ran
you,
it.
brother.
But I'm just saying,
He just hasn't.
escalate.
Does that hurt you
Yeah,
when somebody
no.
talks bad about another officer? Does that get to you?
These are the
Yeah,
simple
because I don't
calls.
like
It
people.
gets
I don't
you.
like people talking about my.
So I could call him an asshole, and you get more upset than he does.
Oh, you're more than welcome to call him an asshole.
I can call him
It's a-
whatever the
it's a
fuck I
Fourth
want
Amendment
to.
Constitutional
Yeah.
violation.
Yeah.
What you just did. It's,
Okay.
Why don't you talk to us with respect?
it's
first?
not
I am
okay.
sorry.
You already violated our
I
rights,
haven't
man.
disrespected y'all.
You violated our right, our
Yeah,
Fourth Amendment
yeah,
right.
That's a fourth. That's a fourth.
I know. You got my identification.
So what's
You
y'all's
probably
YouTube
need to
channel?
go read.
It's too late for
He
that.
said-
He said we need to
Talking about
read.
me shaking
But
my
that's how
head.
you
He
should.
said
That's
we
how
need
you
to
should
read.
start.
You over here like this.
You know what we doing. You know who we are, brother.
You suck,
And you
dude.
still pulled up. And
You guys suck.
We don't know who you are. That's why we had to
So
ID.
look what he just said.
Can I have my
You
ID
know.
back?
No,
Why
You
not?
probably don't
because
know.
they haven't
something.
given me a readback on it yet.
Yeah, we're still in the middle of investigating.
It says valid. Okay.
Oh, that's not you.
You're valid, bro.
Between negative NCIC, negative levels.
See, they checked us on David, NCIC, FCIC, all that shit. Because we don't know.
No,
I don't know anything about the police world.
There's no such thing as FCIC.
So
He said there's no
so-
such thing as
so,
FCIC.
Lieutenant,
Big
we use
dumb
NCIC.
fuck.
So what rights do we have on this sidewalk that you're here to defend? Because we only been on the
Give him
sidewalk.
his ID
You
back.
haven't-
It's valid.
Once you check out,
We don't
and
have
we know
that's-
that you don't
that's-
have.
They
a
already
device-
said he's valid.
That's where the violation started, brother.
It's not a violation.
that
Fourth
is.
Amendment.
It's okay.
You keep saying
Do you
that.
know the Fourth Amendment?
He does.
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
He can't quote it.
You obviously
Wait,
know.
wait, here we go. He's
He
going to tell
can't
us to
quote
do
it.
it. Say it. Watch.
He can't quote
What's the
it.
Fourth
Do you know
Amendment?
how long the Fourth Amendment falls between case law?
Man, it's not.
What is the
It is
easiest part of the Fourth
extremely long.
Amendment?
Case law, there are hundreds of case laws at the U.S.
okay.
area and at the state level.
Hey, they don't know, bro.
Hundreds of case laws.
They don't know.
He can't.
We're getting a trail coming down. We're getting a trail of these dumb officers not understanding the Fourth Amendment.
Basic rights, man. It's simple. Guys recording in public. You should have educated them instead of masturbating. Instead of masturbating.
He doesn't know who called, so he can't educate because he doesn't know.
That was
All right, I'll take
simple.
mine
That's
back
all we
too.
doing.
But when you are getting the deal that you're having to record inside a bank or you're recording license plate,
We can do
that's
that.
suspicious
Still legal.
activity.
Don't stop me
For
on
what?
the
I can
sidewalk.
articulate.
You hear me?
I'll stop you
What
again
is
if it
suspicious
gets.
about
Hey, don't
if I
stop
get
me
a
on the
call.
That is
sidewalk.
very suspicious.
I will
To the
own you,
average
bro.
If I get a call
I
again,
will own
To
you.
the
Don't
if
stop
I
me.
get a call
reasonable
again where I
person.
gotta stop you, I'll
Don't
stop you.
stop me on a
average
public
reasonable
sidewalk when I'm
But
not
that's where
doing
you come.
anything wrong.
If I get a call again matching your
Lori,
description,
Lori,
I agree with
it's
you.
Lori,
Lowry,
Lowry.
since you don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, that's an O. O goes. Oh.
It's okay, man, but what you just
how do
did.
you know?
Wow,
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 W.
wow,
How do you
wow.
know I'm not going over the
So
net?
like I said,
But what you,
It's- no.
but what you
I will
just
stop
did,
you
just
again
violated
if I get a
our
call
course.
about
Be quiet,
you again,
Major.
all right?
Be quiet.
Can I
That's
get your
fine.
business cards, please, before we?
You just open yourself up into a
I'll
bad
be
can of
busy. I'll give
worms,
you my
bud.
name.
Please,
Okay.
and the CFS,
fine.
please,
And
sir.
you want to know how many we have on YouTube?
I really don't care.
I'm
Oh, good.
legit.
You will
I
care.
need his. Can I get both of y'all's on a piece
You will
of paper
care.
and the
No, I'll
CFS?
tell it to you. You're recording. recording. You can be able to get it from there.
Hey, yeah, they're not reasonable, bro. They're not
I'm
reasonable.
just required to give you my name
Okay,
and my badge
can I
number.
get the CFS as well, please?
I'm required to give you my name and my badge number, and that's what I'll give you.
Where's your weapon?
Can I get the CFS?
I don't have it right now.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. That looked a
Can I
little
get
off.
the CFS though, sir, please? Can you radio over for the CFS, the cash?
And who are you?
No, you're not getting that.
Okay.
Detective.
You're
Nice to
allowed
meet
to
you.
get my name, my badge number. That's what you get. So my name is Lieutenant Howell. My badge number is 1103.
Let's
This is Officer Lowry.
So what
And what
crime?
else information you? He just told you that's Detective
No, the
Perret.
other guy.
Right here. I just told you, Detective.
So you got word that we were inside of a bank.
We got a call.
From.
It
There's
gotta
a
be
call.
them.
It don't matter who
It gotta
it
be
is.
It
them.
does. There's
It
a
gotta
call
be
in party.
them.
It's all
No, it
public
don't.
information.
It don't matter who it's from.
So how do you know
Hey,
about?
if it's public information, then guess what? Go file you
Oh,
a public
I will.
records
I will.
report.
I will. I'm going to get
Up
all
here
of
at
it.
the PD,
Everything about
They
you.
will be more than happy to give you the public records report. They'll give you the call. They'll give you the CAD notes.
Yeah.
They'll give you the body cam.
Because if
and
the
all of
second
stuff.
that
You're
call
more than
says
welcome to it.
these individuals are outside recording, you're fucked. You're fucked. If it doesn't say anything about us being inside of that bank, you're fucked. You're fucked.
Well, you know, I'm glad that you studied law, and
Well, yeah.
I wish you would put it to better use than what you're doing now.
This is the
That would
best
be
thing I
great.
can do. I served my country already. What else can I be doing that's better?
How'd you serve your country?
I swore an oath to the United States Constitution, and I got a uniform, and
kind of uniform?
I did. I'm not going to tell you guys.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Just
but you
know
don't
I swore an
anything
oath to the.
about me,
Oh no,
but don't
I
know
will
about
know everything about
you. You
you.
will?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just your public.
What would
sir.
you like to know?
Oh, I'll get it.
Okay.
All the
I'm
things
so
you
you
don't
gonna 10-8
you don't
now?
like to tell the
Are you
public.
gonna come by and eat dinner with me?
Shit, you offering me?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Anybody's welcome
Who
to my house
cooks?
to eat
Who
dinner.
cooks?
I do.
You or your wife?
I do.
You do?
gonna-
Shit, I mean, depends what you make.
Yeah.
Then we can sit down and have a reasonable conversation.
You know what 10-8 mean?
We do plain talk. We don't do that.
We don't
you
use
do.
10 codes.
You know what 10-8 mean.
So
use
what
it.
But you know what it
what
is.
would you have done if I would have kept walking on the
I'm just saying,
sidewalk?
are we gonna?
What would you have done if I would have kept walking on the sidewalk and I didn't stop
Well, it
and
was
talk
an
to
active
you?
investigation. If you're still walking on the sidewalk and you,
Yeah, that's what I'm telling them. That's what I'm telling them. We're gonna can we just 10-8?
You guys, hey,
We
you
are
got.
conducting the First Amendment.
No.
protection.
The investigation is not over yet. It is not over. We need to know what happened.
I don't care
Who
what
said
you
what?
need to know.
But you stopped me from my everyday rights I have as a citizen of this United
He don't
States of
even
America.
understand it.
Speak to y'all for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you
Y'all
good.
can
You
keep
good.
recording.
I like. You're a detective. They're not at that level yet.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
All right. So,
He just violated our Fourth Amendment constitutional right, though, sir. Go ahead.
give me just a second.
Go ahead, sir.
All right. Y'all are allowed to video, do whatever you
Thank
want.
you, sir.
Out in public.
all
That's where we
We
are.
had a call that someone was recording in a private establishment. Okay? That's why we are
In
here.
or the in.
That's why we have to do our due diligence, okay?
Why wouldn't you go there
And that's,
first?
and that's just alleged.
And
That's
ask.
say so. He the man. He threatened us under arrest.
Because there are
So go
three.
ahead.
Listen, there are
No,
three
go ahead.
officers
He's
here, right?
reasonable. Go ahead.
3 officers are here. Not one of you guys have gone down there and asked if we were inside the establishment.
We have to go off of what dispatch
Oh,
gives us.
that's how people get shot and killed, bro. That's how people.
Hey, y'all come here.
Oh my God.
Hey,
You guys did the wrong. It's the wrong process. It's the wrong step,
let me
man.
finish, okay?
Cops always say
Y'all are
this is what
allowed
they
to
want.
film
They wanna
outside.
get
That's
away
all we
with
do.
What you do.
That's all we
Okay?
do.
About the Constitution.
The investigation is over.
Y'all know exactly what we're doing. He said, "What's
Y'all
your
let
YouTube
us-
channel?"
We don't want you to get arrested.
Man,
Y'all
So,
go on.
what was the
He
first?
said you'll arrest me.
Larry, L. You said you were recording license plates. Why did you say that? What's the importance of recording license
Also,
plates?
some information we were given by this.
But that's public information, right?
It's fine.
Okay, let's
Are you,
be
was you
honest.
investigating a misdemeanor?
If somebody
or a
has
felony?
somebody
matter.
coming up,
It's any
if somebody comes up
investigation
to
What
your
was you
car
investigating?
And records
out
my
of the
license
blue
plate.
and starts
Or
recording
I
the
don't
license
know,
plate, does
because
that
it's
seem
able to
hostile?
investigate.
I'm gonna
Yes
say.
or no?
I'm
For
gonna
the-
say.
for the
You have
average
to do an
person.
So if I was just randomly parked in a parking lot and somebody were all the way back at the road, the license plate's all the way up here, and I'm just recording
Okay.
license
See,
plate.
how do we know that if we don't talk to you and you give us your
Reasonable.
But you don't
Suspicion.
detain though. You don't detain us. When you detain, that's when the legality starts. That because you're stopping me from
Can we-
walking.
No, I'm saying like
Can we
all
go
this
on
is-
about our day?
Mm-mm.
We had to go.
We
and
don't.
get
We don't
our-
do that.
Okay, well then y'all.
Have you heard of a First Amendment Auditor?
Yeah.
Civil rights
I'm very
activist.
well aware of
That's
it.
what we do. We don't just go about our day. We follow through.
Well then, follow through however you see
Y'all are
fit.
free to go.
But you got our IDs though. That's where the big lawsuit comes
Because
from.
we have a right to do so.
No, you don't.
Yes.
It's a violation.
And you guys, I'm waiting for you guys to drive over there.
You're gonna learn. They gonna learn.
You will learn. Good luck.
The first encounter may be over, but the questions don't end there. In our next video, officers take a very different approach, explaining their concerns, discussing boundaries, and even bringing in a supervisor. But does that conversation really resolve the tension? Stay with us.
What's the deal? You doing a school project or something, or
just taking pictures?
Just taking pictures? Okay.
Yep.
Listen, man, I don't mean to. I know we got 2 other officers coming, and we just stopped you, but it's just after what happened last year, we're a little jumpy after that. So, I mean, you can imagine why it's a little bit disconcerting for us. Is there any other reasons why you're out here? You're just taking pictures, that's it?
Taking pictures.
Okay.
Not only that.
All right. Well, you do know, obviously, that if you step onto our property, that would be trespassing. So as long as you stay on the sidewalk.
Even in the public area?
That's not a public area. That's our property. Unless you have.
In there?
Nope.
That's not public?
Unless you have legitimate business with us, like you need to make a report with us or something, then
How you doing?
the sidewalk's where you got to stay,
All
okay?
right.
You hear me? So as long as you do that, dude, it's whatever else you do is totally cool with us, okay? All right?
All right. And may I have everyone's name and badge number?
Sure, what's your name?
Not gonna give that.
Huh?
Won't give that.
Okay, that's cool.
What's going on? I just walked up, so I don't know what's...
It's fine.
We were just about to pull out. We saw you taking pictures. Is that for like a school project or an activist?
I don't want to answer that.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right, well, I just want to know what's going on.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure, we can get out of the department.
Oh, yeah, we're good, brother.
There's mine.
Thank
Here
you.
you go, man. All yours, man. Hey, like I said, after what happened last year, dude, we're just a little antsy. We're just a little antsy, okay? It kind of makes us a little nervous, okay? That's the only thing that.
Man, I haven't even been here like 5 seconds or 30 seconds.
What's that, man? I can't hear you.
I haven't even been here 30 seconds.
Okay, well, like I said, we had somebody else do. I don't know if it was you yesterday. We had somebody else doing the same thing, okay? So
Yes, it was me yesterday.
What's that?
It was me yesterday.
It was you? Okay. If you've got other officers just looking at you, watching you, like I said, don't be alarmed. We're just, like I said, we're a little bit on edge, especially after what happened last year, okay? But as long as you stay on the sidewalk, you can do whatever you want, okay? No big deal.
Okay.
All right?
Oh, as long as it's legal. Yeah. But
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Just to specify that.
You looking for anything specific that we can help you with, or?
Well, I'm just out taking pictures. Just walking through. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah, you got us right at a shift change, so that's why there's so many of us.
And I actually called in today to speak to a supervisor. I was unable to speak to one. I don't need one now. But
you can actually go inside the police station and speak to the supervisor right now if you like.
well, it's about Officer Barker.
Barker. Okay.
She informed me something that's incorrect.
Okay.
You know, she told me if I was taking pictures of any license plates here or any vehicles, which I wasn't, that it's illegal.
Like I said, if you want to speak to a supervisor, you can walk right in there.
Like I said, if you've got legitimate business, if you want to speak to your supervisor, we can walk in with you and you can talk to her real quick. You want to do that?
I can go in there and talk with her.
You go.
Or if she can come out here. You know, again, I don't.
I don't think
We have to get a field sergeant for that. She's a station sergeant, so she needs to be in there. Because we're busy, man. We got a lot of calls. We have a lot of stuff going on. If you go in there, she can talk to you, but she needs to stay at her post because she's the only person there that can handle that right now.
We can get you a field sergeant. Is that what you want?
Yeah, we have field sergeants that are out. That's what they're there for.
Well, also I called earlier and they said that a supervisor wasn't available as well.
And sometimes that happens.
Yes.
It's Dallas, man. I'm going to be honest with you.
And
Sometimes.
the other reason why I'm here is they didn't really seem concerned about my actual concern about people walking up to me with guns.
with guns.
Yes, officers with guns.
Oh, well,
those with guns in response to a camera.
Okay, well, we don't have our guns out, sir, but we're required to carry them with us. That's part of our policy.
I understand, but as you say, things that happened last year, I've had officers pull guns on me for asking for my wallet. So I understand.
Because we had somebody actually come to a station before with guns in their car, threatening to shoot the station. Recently too.
Very recent.
Recently, actually about
a sergeant right here, man.
So that's why we're a little on edge.
Okay.
So we have a field sergeant here if you want to speak with him.
Well, y'all actually blocked my way, but I mean,
What's going on, bro?
nothing much. How you doing?
I'm just fine. We're pretty busy, so what is it that I can help you out with?
Well, I was just walking through. They all came up to me.
Okay, so you going this way?
Well, I was just going to take some pictures and be on my way.
We prefer that you don't.
I mean, but I'm allowed to.
We're not. Listen, we'll prefer that you don't.
I understand you prefer that I don't, but I understand this is illegal activity.
That's fine.
Correct?
If you want to take a picture,
Yes.
take a picture. We'll prefer that you don't. We ask that you give the Dallas Police Department the respect and the dignity that is given you. So
I'll give you respect. I mean, look how many people showed up here to talk to me.
I don't want to engage in that conversation.
So, I mean, if you don't want to have that conversation, that's fine.
And you can go back to business.
I'm doing that. I was doing that. They actually came here and stopped me. So
let me ask you something. If
you can ask me anything you
people
like.
came to your house and started taking pictures,
as long as it's in a public area, they can do it.
Hold on, listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
If you're talking, then you can't be listening. Wouldn't it be incumbent on you to get out of the house and say, guys, what's going on? I mean,
that's fine.
We're protecting our house. You could understand that, can't you?
That's fine. You can ask me anything you like.
You can understand that, though, right?
You can ask me.
So that's why these.
So are you going to let me finish what I'm saying?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, exactly, doesn't want to listen.
Have a safe day, sir.
You too. Y'all have a safe day.
Have a good one, guys.
You too.
2 encounters, 2 different approaches, but one lesson never changed. Knowing your rights changes everything. Respect should never depend on whether you surrender your freedoms. Every encounter is a reminder that the Constitution only protects those who understand it and are willing to exercise it peacefully. If you've ever been asked for ID when you believed you didn't have to provide it, share your experience in the comments. Your story may help someone else avoid the same mistake. Subscribe and stay with us, because every video is another lesson in protecting your rights before you need them. This is ID Refusal Cops, where knowledge is your strongest defense and peaceful accountability protects everyone's freedom.